MCs!
My MCs!
Just hit a lid, fuck with the kid. Hot as a bitch, now I'm hot as it get. Ain't gotta stress now, we caught him and slid. Ain't gotta stress now, we caught him and slid. All in the busted down, holding them keys. No, they won't touch me, now cold as I be. Just hit a lick and they knowin' it's me. Just hit a lick and they knowin' it's me.
When the plot thickens like southern bitches, niggas split in a minute. Getting sick of every line, I ain't never been in remission. My division really with it, they killing it out the gate. You running in place, never making moves, Lil' Kim's face. I know you hate cause you ain't fucking with me. If misery loves company, get you a table for three. Now I done read the good book, I'm talking each and every letter. Feel the grace of God, but the devil's work pays better. I'm never.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Heretic. We at the Forum C's, Bomb C's. It's a rap event. Olympia, Washington, make some motherfucking noise! Alright, we've had a fire night of battle so far. This is the fourth battle of the night. Yo, co-host to my left, introduce the MCs.
Your other right.
Is Wills the God? 4 MCs!
4 MCs! Shout out to our sponsors.
Yes. Shout out to our sponsors, Burn Solutions, Treasure Valley Battle League, Sarah Morris Realty, Olyware, and Patron and Evergreen.
Hey!
Shout out on my left, introduce yourself.
Jacquees, King of R&B, you know what it is.
Let's go.
Okay. MC on my right, introduce yourself.
Hey yo, it's Progress, I'm trash.
Okay. I think they're ready. Reginald Loud won the coin toss. He's elected to go first. 3 2-minute rounds. It's on you, Reginald Loud.
Hey yo, since each of your lines is easily a bluff or a reach, you're the easiest type to ether. This is nothing for me. If I was trapped in the midst of a concussion for weeks, perhaps then your content would seem funny to me, but now you're running to me. And you beating me how? By the time it takes you to lean and run, we forget the shit you said in the previous line, which deceives me into thinking you're succeeding somehow, when there's no means by which I could ever single you out, because your sense of identity is limited to what you see in the crowd. I'm just thinking out loud. How you winning, nigga? When I choked in more battles than you been in, nigga. Which is worse? Which is worse? Which is worse? The fact that I look 50 with, or the fact that in your entire life you have only met like 15 niggas. You can miss me, nigga. The OG should have told you. No disguise can be fit to hide the fact that you're spineless as shit, so please realize that you can rock the nicest of fits, and it will not offset the fact that inside you a bitch. As I was writing this shit, I told my therapist, Progress.
Talk that therapist talk.
As I was writing this shit, I told my therapist, Progress is scared of me and arrogantly paints narratives with no clarity. So in comparison to what I prepared for him, I'll embarrass him. And then my therapist glared at me and said, Reginald, I'd much rather you tell me how your marriage is. I said, okay, that's fair as shit. But I see my face on Facebook so many times.
Let's go! That shit!
I said, okay, that's fair as shit. But I see my face on Facebook so many times that my reflection in the mirror means nothing to me. He said, Reg. He said, Reg, I saw the memes, and honestly, none of them were funny to me, except for the one that said you had the forehead of a Klingon from Star Trek. That shit was on the money to me.
Alright, round one, Progress, it's on you. Make some fucking noise.
Smart.
Go, Reggie.
Okay.
Fight back, Progress.
I say, yo. Y'all remember how the views for IV and Spaz were super popping? To the point that people thought that they paid for help? Then Rome squashed that theory, saying they titled it Olympia versus Seattle and it was the name that sells? Well, that shit had me thinking about this battle. I'm like, okay then, hell. Since they did well, what we about to call this shit then? Eminem versus Dave Chappelle?
Yes!
Man, Formsy's in me like, please battle Reggie. I know he's trash, but dude needs it. I told him I ain't just another one of these regular white boys. I like my food seasoned. So needless to say, I was not inspired to write for you. You're the type of dude who doesn't want anyone to know you went to private school, but hops online to duel with all types of fools and reps the Communist Party even though no one fucking invited you. But you let me know you a real communist. Wow, okay. Respect, dog. At work, I bet you stick it to him, putting pictures of Nike sweatshops on all the desktops. After work, he heads to his favorite Mexican restaurant, orders a wet burrito. They ask if he wants the green or the red sauce. At this point, Reg scoffs like, I want both of them equally? Where the fuck do you get off? See, normally this wouldn't be that big of a deal. Hey, bro, keep talking through my rounds. I ain't the one you want to stand up to. You ain't a thug. Latex glove. It's clear I'm gonna put hands on you.
Okay.
Yo, I said,
Shut up,
green, I said green or the red sauce. Red scoffs like, I want both of them equally. Where the fuck do you get off? See, normally, this wouldn't be a big deal, but to him it gets deep. So he immediately heads home to stress eat and check tweets while lying on his immortal Technique bed sheets. See, I don't usually talk all that woke shit, but I still give the underground greats respect and have ancient texts that I draw from. I used to listen to hieroglyphics to see the light, God. Now I just spit raw, son. I'm on my ancient Egyptian shit. You see how I fill my verses with substance? I want to build like them. Meaning if I ever triangles, I'm slaving over perfect construction. This is a worthless discussion. I'm up 1-0. I hope this guy learns his chances of winning this are looking slimmer than Patron sideburns. That's time.
That's hella slim. Alright, round two on Reginald Loud.
Yo, as far as white rappers with no rhythm go, you that nigga, bro. It's fire. As far as white rappers with no rhythm go, you that nigga, bro. I retired, but for your moms, I go back to being a gigolo, Berylio. I got a question to nervous clown. When you told Dizzle you thought that he was perfectly round, I thought it was the most romantic thing I've ever heard of in rap. If I were to turn that around and call you a perfect cylinder, don't think you special, man. That's just a setup for me saying I'm about to get Progresso canned, so let's go in. Okay. I gotta ask, how is Form C's hottest rookie looking unfit to be a mascot? Progress is Fred from Scooby-Doo, short of an ascot Progress.
Okay.
In terms of talent, you a have-not. You the type of dork to get shot taking Instagrams on a bad block.
Okay.
You pinning a bad drought. Your bar's not funny. You a subpar puncher. You battling me, so it's clear that you don't got money. So what up, bitch? Your electrician swag is not productive. Your line seems shocking, but when you peep the wiring, you realize it's not conductive and not productive.
Okay.
The closest thing to a compliment that I got for you is every morning I wake up and feel blessed to not be you. You're a carbon copy too. Since you copy everyone else, if I were to copy everyone else, it would look like I was trying to copy you. Do you copy that? You trash. For example, you told IV he was washed because all of your bar is clean. That's hand soap. I was like, damn, bro. I don't think that came out as clean as you planned, bro. But I know for damn sure why nobody fucking with Progress. Because you dress like you're a writer at Complex, and yet none of your writing is complex. Time. Go, Reginald!
Hey, make some noise. Don't be afraid to react. Put your listening ears on. For bars. All right, Progress, it's on you.
I can't react on both sides, bro.
It's all good. I said, they've been telling me, ain't nobody want to watch a Progress battle. Man, I don't know why they try and play me. When I rap, it's like a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. The line's crazy. See, me and this dude, we're just two different kinds of spitters. Yeah, you rap, but got no flavor, like a diamond swisher. I gotta be honest though, this is not a joke. I was really bugging the other day when I found out you were a soccer coach. See, normally I'd be like, damn, that's neat. Oh, you on your FIFA shit, huh? I bet them handles heat. But we in the field for different reasons. I hustle. This man too sweet. How you gonna learn kids on kicking rounds when you don't memorize yours? Shit, I guess those who can't do, teach. Bro, you got your ass kicked last time you were here. Now you about to get slumped worse. Why come back? Everyone turned you into memes so your butt hurt. On Facebook all day, getting made fun of, yeah, it's tough, sure, but then maybe you shouldn't have taken the KOTD plate if you couldn't remember one verse. Man, we different. I want to be the very best with flows, but I had to get my ass beat. But I had to get my ass beat by Swamp first. I kept progressing though, and took on any opponent the league had for me to conquer. Y'all had me losing to Reginald? That's questionable. After this, that type thinking ain't gonna happen any longer. I'm the next to blow. And Colin, Professor Oak. I had to talk with him to get my first battle with a monster. But I say, yo, so showing up tonight was your worst plan. Yeah, afterwards, people finna dap you up and say good work, man. But when you respond, thanks, I thought I snapped. Did I murk, fam? They just finna hit you with the like twerk hands. That's two.
All right. Let's go. Final round. Well, not final round, but last round on Reggie.
What's progress? Is it progress to know that my grandparents were illiterate and now my diction is such that this past is inconspicuous? Really, bitch? Is it progress to know I used to eat off EBT and now I use Bitcoin to buy CBD? What's progress? What's progress? But a measurement of what's relative in such a way that the connection can never be made separate. There's a lesson here. You the type to see progress in existence of a black billionaire. As you walk in your Yeezys past a black homeless person just sitting there. Listen, player. Was it progress when Bill Clinton was marketed as quite similar to niggas despite being quite indifferent when it came to prison sentences? Another instance. Was it progress when Lincoln freed the slaves of the South despite leaving niggas up north without hope of making it out? Now I'm taking them out. What's not progressive is every opponent you've ever had demonstrated more thought about your name than you ever did. What's not progressive is thinking it'd be some clever shit to leverage heritage in the same way someone of your parents ever did. It was embarrassing. You told Dizzle he was white because of his state, which was a mistake because it's hard as fuck to not be white in any state. You're really fake. I wish progress was more than the empty promise of a congressman. And progress could stand for justice in the midst of crooked politics. I'd acknowledge him, but until then, progress with $2 signs is merely a symbol for incompetence. At first, I hated your name. I wanted you to drop the shit, but after reflecting on how progressive has been used as a colonizer's weapon, I think that you should rock the shit.
All right, make some noise for that round. That was some real shit. Final round of progress.
Let's go.
Love that one.
Damn, bro. He was hitting me with all them racial bars, letting me know what my life's like. Super crazy, especially coming from someone with a white wife. Woo! But you try to act like, cause I'm not obsessed with Bernie, that I'm a Trump supporter. Bro, that's such a reach, I could never care at all. I'm gonna whip your ass, then your crew getting it too. You gonna really need Medicare for all. But yo, some of y'all honestly don't fuck with me. That's cool, I can get with that. But then don't come up to me after I win this battle trying to give me dap. That shit is whack. It's always some short, fat, old head who wears nothing but J's and fitted caps, looking like 2006 is back with your midget ass. And I don't give a fuck if I'm regarded as some kind of an asshole. I see a lot of these battlers talking shit online and then cancel. Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
Let's go!
Let's do this. All right, hold it down.
I said it's always some old head who has nothing but J's and fitted caps, looking like 2006 is back with your midget ass. And I don't give a fuck if I'm regarded as some kind of an asshole. I see a lot of these new battlers talking shit online and then cancel. Keep your jaws shut. Y'all not bossed up. Half of y'all can't even get rides to the battles. And I ain't even saying I'm the best. When I started, my delivery was robotic. But since then, I've been adding energy to my performances and shaping my flow off it. My 4th battle ever, I was on KOTD. How can you say that I don't got it? I kick game. My style might be ugly as fuck, but it's effective like foam posits. And I ain't even want to do this to you, bro. Honestly, I was sad, in fact. I know you deal with suicidal thoughts, so being humiliated again, I didn't know if you could handle that. But then you wrote me a poem and sent it to me on Facebook, and at first I didn't answer back. Not to be rude, that shit just got me confused. I didn't know Stan was black. Bro, you got serious mental health issues. Remember I talked about those tweets he checks in bed? Well, his handle is at Kanye, but he's conservative. You more of a progressive edge. You taking credit for someone else's name. Either that or you thinking you the same. If so, correction, Reg. The only thing you got in common with Kanye is depression meds.
Okay.
You need to stop battling to get your life together. You don't even write that well. Losing here tonight will be good for you, despite what you might have felt. Subconsciously, you needed someone to destroy your ego and make you look inside yourself. You need progress more than anyone. This ain't even a battle. It's a cry for help. That's 3.
Let's go. All right, make some noise. That was a dope battle. Y'all was sleeping a little bit, but we're gonna take a 10-minute break.